Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we create visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your application. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so this application is going to be a residential application, and this is just a concept so far. Don't have all of the true dimensions that I really need in order to make this official, I guess. And so in any case, this is my interpretation of how this property is going to look. And basically I have this overhang here, and then I've matched up the lower edge here to the ceiling, so this whole area here. And so the ceiling here, I have it matched up, and then I have this sloped section here, and that's about it for right now. Let's go ahead and look at the dimensions that I do have. So dimensions I have here are 9 feet to this bottom ledge here, or overhang, and then I have to the ceiling inside here, I have at 10 feet off the finished floor. Also looking here, I have 9 foot 8 and 5/16 from here to here, and then from here to here I have at 13.7.5. This overall distance, I believe I have this at let me just pull this down here. Let's go up here, I guess. See if we can move it. Nope. Let's try that one more time. And yeah, it's not working here. Sorry about that. But I have this at 21. Okay, there we go. 21 feet from here to this section right here. So 21, 10, and 7/8 of an inch. Over here, you can see I have at 19.4 and 13/16, and then I have the inner edge from this point here to this point over here, right there, at this 16.3 and 5/16. So this information is all important. Here's another one here, 7 foot 11 and 15/16, or sorry, 5/16. This is all important information, especially when you have a ceiling like this. You can also see I matched the layout of the lighting fixtures, and this is possibly a speaker here, I believe. Here, another light, so a total of 6 lights here, another speaker, also the 2 fans in the center here. And I've made these fans so they're 5 foot diameter fans. You could have it up here, and that's what this circle represents, is a 5 foot diameter. So that diameter is also very important, and I think that's about it for right now. All right, so there's a couple of different things I would like to do. First of all, you can see that the client here has placed a heater here and a heater here. Can't do that with the, and I believe they wanted these to be recessed into the ceiling. I can't advise that because of the clearances to the combustibles, meaning that these fan blades here, if these are combustibles, then it will not meet the clearances, so I can't recommend that. Also, from this edge here out around the bottom of the heater, it needs to be 18 inches, so that's also important. And that might come in contact with this ledge over here is what I'm talking about. So that's also something that we have to know more information about. I think that's about it for that. So there's a couple of different ideas. Just going into the flush mount frame situation, here's something that we cannot do just because of the fact, again, that we are impeding in this fan blade here. And you can see that the diameter, let's go back here, you can see the diameter of this is just making contact here. Actually, this here might be okay, but let's look over here on this side and see that you can see here that the fan blade is impeding inside of that contact area. Over here, Same thing. So again, this situation here would not work out properly as well. So let's go ahead and just turn that off and look at maybe another possibility. Another possibility is using that first one I just showed you were the CD 6024, so 6,000 watt 240 volt units. These are 5024s, and these are a little bit shorter, so we can maneuver them within some of the elements up here a little bit easier. You can see here, for instance, I have the clearance on this side as well as this edge over here. So what I've done is just taken the heater and I moved it 18 inches from this edge, and that would be to the edge of the heater right here. So that is where I have that, but you can see that we are impeding into this section here. However, you know, we could eliminate this heater here completely. I just wanted to show that placement, you know, between the light fixtures and speaker here. But you can see that we have some adequate coverage over here. So if we just eliminate this one here, for example, it's not going to draw too much away from heating over, you know, the whole entire area properly. So what I've done here is again, here I've gone 18 inches from this edge here of the post, and that would be 18 inches to this edge of the heater itself, not to the flush mount frame itself, but the actual heater edge itself, and then centered it within this span here roughly. I think actually I came off of this edge here at 4 foot to the center, maybe 5 foot. Let's check that out just to double check and make sure. And we can see here to the center of the heater. There we go. And now let's go over here. So 5'11". So yeah, I wanted to double check that. So 5'11", and I think that, yeah, that got me between the two light fixtures that I have there. That's where I centered the unit from. Then I moved this heater here is in the same location, and then I moved the other one here, I believe at 8 foot. Let's double check that as well. See if we can grab a hold of this. Let me just turn off these clearances for a second, make it a little bit easier. And hold on one second. There we go. All right, so yes, 8 foot center to center. So that's how I maneuvered that particular unit from here, 8 foot center to center. And then this unit here, I did the same thing, and then I took the heater at this edge right here and changed the angle so it met the angle that I'm showing you right here. Now you can see obviously we're hitting that speaker location, so will it be possible to move that speaker from one place to another or not? I'm not quite sure. That would be a decision that this owner would have to make. Also, another kind of decision you can make is, you know, do you necessarily want the 2 fans, or could you put 1 fan here in the center? Because you can see, well, with this here, and let's go with the clearances below again. There we go. You can see that we're impeding here, so this fan is an issue, so this heater would be an issue with regards to having it placed here, so we would have to eliminate that one as well. These two here going straight down, again, I need 18 inches from the edge here and 18 inches from the fan blade here, so that's also another issue with regards to even this setup here. So lastly, let's go ahead and look at the last option that we can maybe use, and that would be using surface mounted CD 6024s. So this would be at approximately a 35-degree tilt coming in, going with the slope of the ceiling edge over here, and you're broadcasting the ray out towards this direction here. And then also this one here, again, We need to make sure that we maintain that clearances because it's a little bit lower now and not flush mounted. My clearance level is over here, so I've basically just gone about 18-20 inches from this edge here to the heater itself. Again, that slope is important for us to know. And then this is where the other problem comes in. You know, can I put one over here, or do I leave it one right here? This one here is impeding the clearances into this section here, so this would not be allowed as well. And we'll delete that one here. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Sorry for the delay here. Situations like this do become a little bit monotonous, but anyways, okay, here we go. So placing just 4 units like this, you still get a decent coverage, and I believe this is again, we are not hitting the clearances to the fan blades, and we're not hitting the clearance over here as well. So this one would work out. We could, in fact, you know, push this one into the ceiling. This one here, we would have to move over to the right here in order to, you know, we're probably about 12 inches or 10 inches that we'd have to move it. So we'd be right on top of this speaker here if we wanted to have that one and that one flush mounted, and then these two back here would be surface mounted. But the footprint looks pretty good, and in any case, this is something that's a little bit more we need a little bit more information, and we need to make some adjustments somehow with regards to the layout overall. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not promote us in any way unless we receive thumbs up from our viewers, and we appreciate that so much. Thank you, and have an excellent day.